Final Fantasy on the NES Classic. Well, yeah, I started my new game. Unfortunately, I was leveling up and I ran into some great imps, and unfortunately, they took out Red. So he missed out on some of the experience that the other individuals got. We all leveled up at the same time, pretty much. But it costs 40 gold to revive them, which isn't that big of a deal. It's like one mob will give us back that much money. I want to say it depends on the. I want to say it depends on the town where you revive them. That determines how much money it costs to revive them. Okay, so we got enough potions, I think. Yeah, 1 HP. Fantastic. Okay, so I might end up giving a fight over there a better weapon. We'll see how it goes. Let me save my game here. Let's save really. Okay, so nothing here. I'm quite aware of that. Okay, so everyone's back to good. We leveled up, so that means we get another charge on our cure spell, which might need to buy a couple more of those. Cures, well, how do I say this? Cures are fine because they save you potions, because potions cost 60 gold. Magic spells cost 100, but you can only carry 2. You only carry a certain number of charges at a time. So, cure. I know that spell already, okay. So we'll give it to Red, because he's dead. Makes sense that you should learn it. So now we have 6 cure spells we can cast. Yep, Scar's got 3. Red's, whoops. Red's got 3, perfect. Okay, we're fine. So I saved my game, and by the way, I forgot this. If you... Apparently the way it works is that you have to go back to the NES Classic main menu screen, restart Final Fantasy. Don't go to a suspend mode, but restart Final Fantasy. You can continue from the title screen, but you can adjust the respond rate. Our respond rate is currently 6. So let me do a quick check on that. I'll show you what I mean. Okay. Saving that. Probably will make a difference. So my original game save had a response rate of 1. Fixed that, pretty much. But I needed to restart the game to get this. See the respond rate at 6? At 1? Let's change it to 6. Continue. The menu should be at level 2. Yep, we're at level 2. And we should have our charges for Red. Huh. Oh, that's right. I bought the spell after I bought the spell after I healed. Okay, so we'll buy some more later. Actually, do I need to buy... Yeah, I might need to buy some armor for my dudes if we're going to go out exploring. I don't think these guys... Can these guys wear that armor? Let's find out. Well, that's equipped, so I can't wear that. Let's see if I can sell that. Okay, so it's worth half the money. Okay, we'll come back here in a second. Okay, let's give our guys some armor so we don't keep dying. Can you wear a chain? Let's give it to Red. Because he was dead. I don't think he can wear that, though. Yeah, he can wear a chain. Okay, so let's give chains for everybody. Why not? Yeah, he had a bit less HP than the others. That's disappointing. Actually, what about some wooden armor? Okay, so we'll give it to mage. Let me do a quick check. I don't know if it's that much of a difference. Gotta put it on, dude. So let's compare mage and red. 450. 50, yeah, so the chain is infinitely better. Okay, so we're gonna have to swap. We'll put mage on the bottom. We're gonna have to swap. Okay. Armor. We do want to keep our mage alive, so there's that. Okay, so we'll buy one more chain. Because the dude with the cure spell should have the armor, and that's the logic I'm applying here. Blow a whole bunch more money now, but that's okay. So basically give everyone chain armor at this point. We'll work on the others later. In case we're not gonna level up too much. We have more than enough money to heal ourselves if it gets really bad. Okay. So who has the magic? Scar is the magic. So let's trade out. Scar is the magic. So my logic is let's keep the mage at the bottom. Maybe because it'll take fewer hits, I don't know. Okay, I mean, we'll try to make some sense of it later. And I didn't spend a bunch of time trying to name people and make a big deal about where they would be placed and what magic they would learn. Eventually, everyone's going to learn this magic. So before I start going on any big excursions, I want to make sure I can get another set of cure spells. Back in the day, I would just bring a white mage, and the white mage would cure us in between, you know, potion drinks, potion sips. Level 2, all of our equipped red mages are a little bit stronger, but not by much. So our fighter, our barehanded fighter, is the weakest fighter in the group. But these mages will roll somewhere between 12 and 21 every time they attack. And our fighter basically only rolls 7 to 10, I want to say. But yeah, sometimes these mages get a critical hit that does double damage, like double max damage. I think it does like 40 damage on a critical hit. And of course, these imps only have 7 or 8 hit points. I want to say they only have 8. Because a fighter is able to bring them down with 1 hit usually. So he doesn't need weapons right away, but we're going to want to give him a weapon eventually. So, Monster Strike first. I hate those. There's nothing you can do. I mean, maybe there's an item you can equip later in the game that reduces that chance of happening, but I want to say it doesn't make a difference. You just have to suck it up and hope you survive. A lot of RNG in this game. See? So the fighter will do 8 to 9 damage, and it'll wipe out an imp in 1 hit. That's fine. But of course, remember, your weapons sometimes whiff. The game says that the fighter has a 13% hit rate. That makes no sense to me. I have no idea what that means. Because you don't have a 13% chance of hitting. See? He doesn't have a 13% chance. He hits 9 out of 10 times. Maybe 8 out of 10 times at worst. He has an 80% chance of hitting an enemy. So I don't know what hit percent means. So we'll see if we can figure it out. See, we haven't taken that much damage yet. How are we on experience? Yeah, so we're getting what? 7? We're getting like 6, 7 experience per battle. So it's gonna be a while if we can level up again. We might level up before we get to the before we take on chaos. So we might beat chaos in this video, but it's gonna be a really long video if we end up doing it that way. So you might just do some exploration, level up when I'm not recording, and then come back later. First wolves I faced. Mainly it's been just imps and great imps. And great imps give you a lot of experience. So these wolves have 15 hit points at least. See how quickly we can bring them down. Missed, of course. So these wolves have at least 28 hit points. There's a great wolf in some of these. Mobs. I want to say if you take out the leader, the rest of the wolves run away. I forget. Because obviously in games like Valkyrie Profile 2, taking out the leader is a legitimate strategy because the rest of the mob runs away if you take out the leader. Resonance of Fate did the same thing. That's a Tri-Ace game, so I guess that makes sense. Similar strategies in that game. Chance to strike first. Okay. So these imps will be fine. So remember, the response rate for this is at level 6, which means the numbers pop up fast, pop up quickly, and they go away quickly. But it's slow enough for you to read what's going on. because the first time I played this game with a research stream was at level 8, and the numbers pop in and out, pop off and on so quickly that it's too fast. You don't really know how much damage you're doing. You can see if you missed or not, but you can't really see anything else. So that's always been annoying. So 6 seems to be fast enough for me to tolerate these fights, but I really wish you can change it outside the title screen, but what are you going to do? 1987 game design, I guess. Okay, let me see what's in this what is this? Final Fantasy Ultimania Archive, Volume 1. Courtesy of the Carroll County Public Library System of Maryland. Mentions that Final Fantasy came out in Japan December 18th, 1987. North American launch date was July 12th, 1990, which is when Nintendo Power covered it. This game came out on the MSX2 December 22nd, 1989. And after that, there was nothing. No Game Boy Advance games either? Really? Apparently not until the 2000s. Okay, how are we on Magic? Well, not Magic, but Health. Yeah, we're fine. If we run into a Great Imp, it might take off a bit more damage. That becomes a problem. When you're level 1, you're too vulnerable. 2 hits from a strong enemy will wipe you out. So we hang around town, hang around here in the forest, see what we can do. But thankfully, all these imps go down, and whoopsie whiffed on that. I'm going to have to give him a weapon just for the heck of it. I don't think it's going to give me much more damage, but a sword would definitely give me a lot of damage. Because a rapier is the strongest weapon we can buy at this point in the game. So we're going to need that. There's a character tree. Images are from the PSP version. Okay, whatever. I'll have experience here. But we're getting enough gold that we can afford to buy some more armor and some more magic. But we're going to buy much better armor before we take on Chaos. Well, at least we'll make sure that Red gets some decent armor. Because that wood armor is garbage. We're going to have to sell that. Sell it and get some chains. Final Fantasy story. Yeah, I'm sure there's a story here. Warrior of Light apparently was added for the Game Boy Advance, was the PSP remake, I want to say? Because obviously none of these characters have names, they're all generic classes. 4 U's are foretold to appear in the world is plunged into darkness. 4 U's from 6 classes, 3 mages and 3 fighters. Okay, we're still fine for health. Unused color illustration. Composition is almost identical to the final Japanese box art. Okay, whatever. Hikari no Senshi, that's Warrior of Light. So Hikari means light, right? Okay. Claim these. We'll beat all these guys. GBA job illustrations. Warriors battle with Princess Sarah's kidnapper, Garland, at the request of the King of Cornelia. They force the powerful foe to yield and bravely rescue the princess, obviously. That's a memorable scenes. By the way, the Warrior of Light is Fight, right? The fighter up there at the top, he's the Warrior of Light, apparently. I refuse to believe that, because as you saw in my research video, you can have a party of 4 red mages if you want. Actually, it was 3 red mages and a black belt, which doesn't seem... The black belt isn't that useful early in the game because he's one of the weakest fighters in the game, unless you give him a weapon. But once he goes through his class change halfway through the game, he becomes a great barehanded fighter. And the enemies are going to attack first. They're going to do 1 damage, though. The player receives upgrades by... Just a second. There we go. The player receives upgrades by overcoming the trial put forth by Bahamut, the King of Dragons. Jobs reach a higher rank, and each one takes on a more heroic appearance. Yeah. Like I said, the black belt becomes a barehanded warrior now. A monk, I think. Nope, he's a ninja. Yeah, no. The thief is a ninja. The monk is a master. Okay, so the black belt is called a monk in Japan. And he becomes a master after he class changes. The Warriors of Light travel to the past to confront the one who engulfed the world in darkness. Who awaits them here but Garland, the man they had defeated once before. Yeah. There's your story. So we're still good for health. But I got to save my game. I'll just do a quick save. Do a breadcrumb save. It'll be fine. Okay, so... And you probably notice, yeah, against the imps I'm fine. But against normal enemies that are a bit stronger, the fighter needs backup, because the fighter's not going to be strong enough to take out an enemy in one turn. So I'm always going to have to choose one of my armed mages to back them up. Of course, there's always a chance someone whiffs. But like I said, in this game, the main problem is that if you target an enemy, like here, if you target an enemy that ends up getting defeated at some point, you're just gonna swing at a black screen. So it's an automatic miss. I think it's called an ineffective attack, because if you target an enemy that's already defeated, the game does not auto target somebody else, which is annoying because every other RPG ever made has fixed that problem. Final Fantasy 2 definitely did, but Final Fantasy 4 fixed that problem. Obviously, I don't know if Final Fantasy 2 did. That kind of stuff. Oh, it's been more than a minute. Do you have a clock here? No. I could have swore there was a clock in this game that tells you how much longer you've played. Oh well. Okay, we'll deal with that in a second. Okay, I'm just looking through the book. We'll do that later during the fights. So we have plenty of magic now, so we can buy, we have plenty of gold, excuse me, so we can buy more magic. We can buy some more armor, I guess we can sell some of that crap. So let's do that. Then we can afford to go a bit further out. So we're going to sell some of this armor and give more wooden armor to the dude we're going to sell. Yeah. He's equipped. Okay, so we're going to have to buy some more. Again, the cloth is probably for the mages because they can't wear anything else. Okay, armor. So now we're all wrapped in chains. You got me in chains. Got me in chains. I wouldn't change. I should probably buy something for a dude here. Out the way. I could buy a rapier. I mean, the rapier's like $10. Come on. Who will learn the spell? Mage. So we have some more charges. If you already know a spell, the game warns you. Hey, you already know this spell. Get out of here. Mage. Okay, so we'll put the mages on the bottom. So the mages are on the bottom. So they have the spells. That's going to be my logic. The people with the cure spells will be on the bottom. Let's buy a rapier for our fighter. He'll be just fine. Could buy a hammer. Let me do a quick check. See if we can. You can equip that. Let's see how he does. I can give him a rapier to see how it works. Magic, trade. It's weird. Trade between the upper and lower rows. That's weird. You can't wear an iron. Okay. 1918. Excuse me for sneezing. So 1918 on the rapier. 1913. Oh, okay, so it's a slower hit rate. But I can still carry it. So why not just carry the rapier? It's a more effective weapon. It costs the same amount of money. What's the point of even having the hammer if you can just buy the rapier? Is there a class that can't carry a rapier? Weird. Yeah, so the weapons are cheap. It's the armor that's expensive. So there's no reason for me to go barehanded if that's the case. There's no reason whatsoever for me to go barehanded. So I increased my weapon damage by 9? Yeah, I was 10. The rapier seems to be much stronger. Yeah, because these guys were level 2. I want to say those guys were 5, 7 when they started the game. 5 damage, 7 hit percent. Okay, so that makes sense. But the rapier is the strongest weapon, period, so whatever. Okay, so we got our charges. How are we on magic? Okay. You know, we don't even need to be healed. It's not bad. We're doing okay. So we'll do a breadcrumb save if we have to. But I've established what I need to actually. Okay. By the way, if you probably noticed from the map, hold B, press select. Probably noticed this from the map. We are right there in the center of the map. This is South America. We're in Colombia. We start somewhere in Brasilia, I guess. That's where Corneria is. And we're about to cross the Isthmus of Panama. See? Isthmus of Panama. Let me do a quick save here. Yeah, we'll do some breadcrumb saves, because we're going to do some exploring. I don't know if that resets the... Yeah, I don't know if that resets the... a random encounter meter, but we seem to have made it pretty far without getting into a fight. But yeah, that's right, we're all strong now, so we'll be fine. We'll just hope no one misses. We're all carrying rapier. See, he missed. So we're fighting 3 enemies, so one of us is probably going to end up attacking blank space. See? Ineffective. That's what happens when you attack it. When you target an enemy that's already been destroyed, ineffective attack. Just stupid. Again, how would you know? We have 3 enemies. Someone's going to whiff. There's no reason to heal anybody. There we go. So, let's see. We're going to do a quick save. Of a breadcrumb. Like I said, we're just exploring. Because remember, there are enemies in here that will wipe you out. There are mobs of 9, like these guys right here, and the monsters strike first. Good thing we all got armor. Okay, so this isn't so bad. But these are the worst, because you got to sit through these whole things. It's like when you fight the pirates later in the game. They just sit there and sop up all your energy. Okay, it's going to be interesting. How many attacks do we need to take out the Great Wolf? We'll wipe out the Great Wolf first, see what happens. Because I figure he's the strongest. Probably shouldn't have everyone attack one enemy. I just wanted to make sure he was gone as soon as possible. These wolves take at least 28 damage. Yeah, I missed. Another miss. Good Lord. Wow. This has officially become a liability. This is going to be a long fight. Let's spread it around a little bit, just in case. Still not dead. So it's 63 hit points. Okay. So it's at least 77 hit points on that thing. We're at most 77 hit points. Get all those guys, and let's target the one on top. Now he's dead. Okay. Okay. So those great wolves are going to be a problem. This is a big pack right here. Yeah, ineffective, of course. Alright, let's get creative. We'll double up on the one on the bottom. Okay, bottom one's down. Alright, so never mind. It was a waste of time. The other problem is you have to keep track, because you don't know how many hit points these wolves have left. Like I said, okay, well, that was a critical. So that means that guy's gonna whiff. That's the one annoying thing about criticals. Missed. So the fighter better wipe him out, and he missed. It happens. Wait, there's another wolf over there. Sorry, I was looking at the other wolf. Maybe, I guess there were games implying that it was too far away. Is that what's going on? Stupid interface stuff. Wish it would have solved by now. That was a relatively rough fight. Wow, look at that. All that cheddar. So that's probably a good reason for me to level up. A good thing, but I had all my... I died last time because I had no armor. I had a bunch of armor now, so that helped. Of course, the great imps can still wipe you out, right? Like everyone but Scar might level up. Depends on how much, okay, everyone levels up. But of course, one of these guys, I think it was Red, who died. Yeah, Red. Red, who was dead after one of the mobs earlier, so he missed out on 12 experience points. 202. Yeah, he missed out on one mob experience because he died during the fight. Hopefully we won't run into another fight. Okay. We'll heal if we have to. Yeah, we're okay. We have enough HP. Okay, fight. Yeah, fight took out some. Fight got a bunch of damage there. Warrior of Light. Warrior of Fight. Duh. Of course, it's locked. Monster Strike first. Guess not so bad. 2 up there. We'll do 3 up here and 1 on the bottom, just in case. See how much damage these spiders take. Missed. Okay, so one 31 damage tops. Okay, so it's between 26 and 31. It's at least somewhere between 26 and 31. We'll never know now. So it's at least 26. Because 25 didn't wipe him out last time. I want to say there's like some armor up there on the top room. I'll check. Because I might just sell it. I'm a creep. I'm a winner. Okay, 25 for that one. 31. Wow, 50. This could be interesting. We'll double up on the one on the bottom just in case. Wow, and I missed. $50. Okay, maybe 56. Possibly 56. I'll say 56, 57, something like that. You gotta learn eventually. Game. I didn't bring an FAQ. I can download one. I'm pretty early in the game. Not to worry about that. The game didn't come with a manual. Is there a key like on the bottom row or something? Wait, let me check my health. Yeah, let's heal the fighter a little bit. Okay, magic, mage. 25 HP? That sucks. There's like secret areas or anything in here, huh? There we go. Nothing there. Heal potions are always good. Yeah, gotta love the cat. Can I sell those cabins, by the way? Boy loves cabins. By the way, those locked doors have to come back at the end of the game, right? Unless I can cheat. Let's see how much we can use on these guys. 1, 2, 3, and 1 on the bottom. Probably should have split it up. We'll see how it goes. Whoop, 20 brings them down. 18 brings them down. Okay, so I always love the artwork on some of these enemies. Pretty good pixel art here. But it's kind of hard to appreciate in 720p, but pretty good pixel art, I always thought. There's nothing down here, really, right? Like maybe a potion or a 50 gold. Yeah, it's a cap. Worthless cap. Let's see. Armor. 14, right? Let me do a quick check. 1540. I think it gives me like 1, right? 1639. Yay. We're bailing. I guess I could sell that. It's gonna be worthless later. Ah, you missed. So 1 swipe should bring him down. Maybe 2, actually. Yeah, 2 should bring him down. Hey, missed on both swipes. people suck. So yeah, 27 brings them down. Not been 28, but I know 28 does. Okay, so that's all there is to see here, unless you're willing to fight chaos, and we're not. But we'll peek inside. See, we'll do a quick save and peek inside. So I'm fairly certain we're gonna want to level up one more time, but it might be a while. We'll probably just hang around here and fight another pack of wolves. We're gonna have to level up at some point. That was a 55 brought down that ghoul. See, that's a lot of experience. Okay, so we'll do a quick save. Do a breadcrumb save. We have enough to get back home. Okay. So let's peek. See how chaos is. Because we have a HP. We have cure spells. There's Garland. Okay, we can't get past them. No one touches my princess. I will knock you. I think he said I will kill you all, but America probably made him say I'll knock you down. Let's see how we do. Not chaos, but Garland. You know, like Garland, Texas. 40. I think it's a guy that's like 200 hit points. 46. 64. Got another quick hit in. Wow. 98. Wow, 100 brought him down. Look at that. The wolves were harder than he was. Key. Got no magic for me? It's like, why can you talk to the bats? Maybe in the Japanese version, when you come back later, they do something important. Hey, I don't have to go all the way home. That's great. I don't have to walk all the way back. That's fantastic. Did I say I was gonna skip? Did I say I was gonna? We might lose a quest item. We might need it at the end of the game, right? I forget. Ordered a bride, built a bridge. You're welcome. Is there anything down here? Let me check. There might be some treasure chests here. I don't remember. So we did better than I thought we would. We're level 3. I guess we should have won. I don't think Garland got a single attack on us. Okay, he might have gotten one hit on us. Yes, there's nothing else here. Let's ignore the ramparts and move on. Yeah, I don't think there are any treasure chests here. We'll come back later if there are. They're like people to talk to who have nothing to say of any importance. I want to say there was a indie RPG that came out on Steam a few years ago. I think Extra Credits, the YouTube channel, was talking about them. And I think they were saying something like someone made Skyrim using Final Fantasy graphics, I guess. It was all about exploration. Okay, so we're nowhere near enough experience to go up a level. Because I wanted to go up another experience level before I fought the pirates. But we'll save our game and peek around a bit. So let's do a breadcrumb save. So I want to say the hard part's done. Okay. Yeah, this is where you park the ship. So we'll come back here later. B select. So as we end the video, we'll explore, see which way we're supposed to go. I think we're supposed to go north. Yeah, there is a bridge to the other continent, he said. So how do we get there? So can we go north or do we go east? I want to say east is where we want to go. There's a map here. The number 3 is Matoya's Cave. That's north of us. Due northeast. There's also Pravoka to the far east of us. Is that the? I want to say that's where the pirates are. Yep, the pirates are over there. So we want to go all the way over there eventually. We'll make a separate video for that. Let me buy a few things while I'm here. We do our quick save anyway. So what do I want to buy? Because I can't buy any better weapons while I'm here. Your towns don't restock with better weapons. At least not this town. I want to say every town in this game, except for maybe one, has the exact same weapon. So once you get everything you need here, you're done. I think everyone has our chain armor, right? Let me check. Everyone's got a rapier. Everyone's got chain armor. I don't think we can buy a cap, can we? Out the way, dude. Yep. Can't buy cloth and a chain, can we? Yes, what are we selling? Well, we could sell a cap, but not yet. So let's buy some more cure spells. So now we all have enough cure spells. Yeah, of course. Of course, a fighter can't learn a cure spell. He's too dumb, I guess. Not enough intelligence. And you can't switch characters, right? You can't switch characters from here. We all have cure magic, it looks like. Yep. So we'll go to the inn one more time before we explore a bit. So I guess we're going to wander around. We'll end the video with some wandering. Into one quick fight, then recharge. There's the bridge. Okay, so that's how you get to the. That's how you get north of here. So that was the secret. Great Imp. You know, one fighter should be able to bring down a Great Imp unless he misses. Whoop, never mind. Because I thought they were a bit stronger than that. So we're gonna get a bunch of ineffective attacks this round. What's it keeping track? I forgot how many hit points these Great Imps have. Did that other imp get a chance to attack? Apparently he didn't. Maybe I killed him before he got a chance to attack. It's always a possibility. So I can get one more heal potion, I guess. Why not? I mean, I earned enough money for it. Is there anything else here I can buy that's worth it? Yeah, I can't sell anything here. So I can't sell heal potions. I got a cabin. So how many heal potions do we have? 4. Might not be enough. Play the lute. Give me the loot. Should have said that earlier when the princess gave it to me, but another missed opportunity, I guess. So we got one more loot. We got all our magic. We got one more heal potion. Let's head out of town. If we need more, we'll get some more. Actually, probably get some more potions, but whatever. We'll buy some more later. The potions cost the same in every town, right? Late title card. Nasir. Yep, Yoshitaka Amano, who did Final Fantasy 3, I want to say. Yoshitaka, or is it Yoshitaka? Not Kazuo Terada. He's the director of Gargoyles. Former TMS animator, I want to say. Da, 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 da. We ready? I probably should have been. That would have been a great place to end the video, right? All right, so we're ready to go. We can skip that title card. I want to say. Yeah, we're done with that. Moving along. Let's see if we can go as far north. See how far north we can go. Another parking spot for the ship. Yeah, I can see how the NES Classic is fading out the flashing light effects. Hey, 2 hits for 2 damage. Bad bronies. So 38, 51. Nope. Whiffed. Oh well. 66. Okay, so we're fine. So it takes an entire crew to bring down that one mad pony. Unicorn. So we're gonna go this way. Have to go around. Have to go around the stream. Okay, these guys will be fine. So we'll leave the one on top for later. Okay, let me see what else is on the map. See, what else can I read from this book? Princess Sarah, blah, blah, blah. Kind-hearted princess, beloved by the people of Cornelia. She is saved from a reduction at the hands of Garland by the prophesied warriors of light. As the warriors set out on their journey, she entrusts them with a lute passed down for generations within the royal family. Give me the lute. Memorable quote, together with me here. No, it's nothing. In the Cornelia region, those to the warriors of light, they prepared to depart. Yeah, I guess that's what they said. I have no idea what that line means. Okay, where are we? Oh, yeah, the brooms and such. Excuse me. Who stole my crystal? Oh, I probably can't. Oh, I can go through here. See if I can grab these. I don't remember. I barely remember this part. But I'm supposed to come back here later, I suppose. Got a pure. And it's empty now. The treasure boxes don't open and close. So you don't really know if you've grabbed them or not. Which I think is amusing. I'll say, I mean, not complaining. But is there anything in these? Oh, I think there's nothing in here. Nope. Completely ornamental. I wonder if they got rid of like some symbols in the Japanese version. Push B select. That's the magic spell. Push B select. Barely remember this music. I think you have to be in the overworld though. See, if you press B select here, you have no idea what it means. But if you leave, go into the open world, that was the magic spell. See? Which is amusing, but kind of wish I would have told you that in the manual. It's like, it's a secret. Well, it's not very useful. And it shows where we are. It's actually an extremely useful magic spell if you don't have a fold-out map, which I believe was included in the original game. Let me ask you something. So how many we got on this guy? 11, 21, and he's poisoned. I hate asp. And we're permanently poisoned, right? 51, I think. So I want to say we're permanently poisoned. Missed. 62. So it takes an entire crew to bring him down, basically. So we're still poisoned. See? Stupid sound effect that never goes away. You lose 1 HP every time you move. Yep. So we got a problem. At least I got that pure spell. I should have bought a couple of these, but now I know. I'll just cheat. There's an asp here, right? Yep. Let's see if he poisons me this time. No, he won't. Good. So we'll survive. Better to take the hit. And we missed. Of course. We're gonna need one more turn. He might be able to poison us in the next turn, though. Again, he randomly poisons people, but not this time, so I'm not complaining. Yep. So yeah, it takes an entire round. If no one misses, it takes an entire crew to bring him down. So we'll be fine. We have one pure potion. So I have to keep that in mind. And when as you saw what happened after I reloaded my game from the save state, the asp appeared right there, right outside the door. Uh-oh. Oh, these are ogres, not giants. So I think we're fine. We'll find out in a second. Fight. We'll put the fighter on the bottom and give him some help. Everyone else will take on the other two will take on the top ogre. 23. Okay, it's not enough. We're gonna need a whole crew to bring down one ogre, it looks like. Let's see how we do with the fighter on top. Okay, he's not down yet. Wow. Okay, we got a problem. So we're gonna need to bring these guys down. They're gonna wipe us out. Okay, one of them's down. So we have to heal ourselves. I need a potion after all. We're fine. I see the number of charges carries over to... Yeah, the number of charges carries over, so if you use one during a fight, you can't bring it over, so I'll see what's going on. Good enough. Fight will last. We just don't want anyone under 20, because that means the ogre's going to wipe them out. I didn't even get a chance to see how much experience I got from that. So we're going the right way. It's a bit of a haul, so I'm glad we have those potions. Another ogre. We could run, but it's background. What are you gonna do? 1987. What are you gonna do with these pixel graphics? Another big hit for the ogre. This guy's gonna be a problem. Might need 2 turns to bring down this ogre. Is the ogre wearing earrings? The ogre's wearing earrings. And shoes. It's not exactly a Skyrim ogre. Wow. 2 whole runs. 2 whole turns. Still couldn't bring him down. There we go. Needed that. Needed to take him down before he got another big hit on me. 40 experience for 1 ogre. Pretty good. Okay, let's spread this around. Let's spread it around so that one person doesn't run out of magic. Whoops. Before the others do. I always want to give everyone at least 1 charge. Which that should be fun. Okay, we're almost there, right? Nope, wrong way. It's not an iguana. It's a blue grasshopper, but whatever. Well, it's a blue grasshopper with a forked tongue, so. Haha. Probably gonna take 2 runs to get through this iguana here. Still not dead. There we go. 51 after a full turn of 4 players. There you go. Of course, my HP, my hit points don't refill, even though my experience went up. So that's another thing I'm glad games added later is automatic refills when you level up, which can be kind of exploited if you think about it. But what matters in this game is that you're almost dead, not because enemies don't do damage based on number of. Enemies don't do damage based on percentage of hit points, I want to say. So as long as you have at least 40 hit points, you'll survive a swing from an ogre, I want to say. Ah, crap, let's just run. Don't want to be here all day fighting mad ponies. Can't run, can't run. Yep, made it out. So if one of us makes it out, we're fine. And here's the town. Oh, gotta go around. You have to go through the entrance. Haha, I made it. Okay, so we're good. So we're okay. So let's call it. This will be a good excuse to end the video, too. So we'll get into one more fight. And where else are we going? There's nothing else over here. Ugh, good lord. Wow. That's messed up. Press B to cancel. Okay, we're not dead. Come on. It's BS. I'm a creep. I'm a winner. So how we doing? This is just a thing with a big old mouth. Is that what's going on here? Not dead yet. He's not dead either. So we're gonna have to use some cure spells on these guys. Then go back to the inn, but we'll be fine. We made it to where we needed to be, and that's what counts. Good lord. Creeps are serious business. Come on. Whiffing. Come on. Jeez. So I'll be able to buy better weapons. And the inn here is supposed to be more expensive, so we'll find out in a second. But wait. Gotta use healing. Might not be enough. That's enough for now. Yeah, so I'll make sure we don't die in 2 hits. It's good to know. Okay, so we can head back. So we'll explore this place later. It's a good cliffhanger, right? I should at least go to the inn. And get all our cure spells back. Dude! Anarchy in the UK. 50's not so bad.